shots.
Not today. Meanwhile, as he takes his free throws, we have Pia Boren in her first report on San Beda.
Teams coming off a win usually have a tendency to relax or be overconfident, but Coach Frankie Lim took care of that by cracking the whip in the days leading up to Game 2 of the finals to make sure that the Red Lions have wings on their feet and fires in their heart. Two keys, according to Coach, to win today's game will be good execution and the will to win. Letran will want to avenge their loss and are fighting for their lives, so they must not be allowed to be emboldened. Just before they got out on the court, Coach told them to watch each other's back. This is no ordinary game. This is the championship. Bell, back to you.
That was our courtside update brought to you by Samsung. With Samsung, it's not that hard to imagine. Nobody looking. Good cut by Yusuf Al-Jamal. Clipped on the arm by RJ Hazul, who vehemently denies the foul. 4-all.
But you know, more than the shot and more than that pass of Pong Escobar to very wide open Al-Jamal, itong si Hazul already has 2 fouls. With only, wala pa tayong 2 minuto naglalaro dito sa laro na to, Bill.
And if there's one player that Letran cannot spare to foul trouble, it is RJ Hazul.
Yeah, I had this chance to talk to Coach Frankie Lim before the start of this game. And he said he's just watching out for the starters of Letran at saka given na raw yun. But if there's one guy na talagang ayaw niyang ma-involve sa offense dito sa laro na to, it's gonna be Guevara, the guy who killed them in their first game.
Oh, yeah.
Yung napasa sila natalo, no?
He had 7 points in the last minute.
That's right, exactly.
Foul on number 13, Sam Ekwe.
First foul on Sam Ekwe. And you know, what Brian Faundo is doing is trying to beat Sam Ekwe to the ball and allow him to get tangled up. Because there's one player that they want to get out of this game on fouls, it's Sam Ekwe. One of only 2 players to average a double-double. The other, of course, being our mythical team member, Marvin Hayes. Brian Faundo and Dino Dao, of course, part of that mythical team as well. 8 minutes, 16 seconds to go.
Warning on number 16.
We're just in the first quarter, and a lot of emotions flaring up from all these players. It's going to be 40 minutes of pure energy, pure basketball, Bill.
Louis Alas was dissatisfied with game 1. He said, we played 36 minutes of great basketball. And the referee is taking extra precautions against anything that could possibly ignite any violence in this game. They're calling the players to center court once again, not just the team captains.
Well, this is just a show of unity right here.
All right.
And a show of who's in charge of the game. And it's got to be the referees of this ball game.
Kailangan namin mag-brown out. Gagawin namin yun.
Brown out,
dito pa lang, last na yan. Ayaw namin magawin ng second motion. Sam, telling them, no second motions.
Okay,
No second motions.
given warnings, and the refs are saying, we don't want to throw anybody out. Don't make us throw you out.
And of course, that's the least thing that we want to happen in this game. Again, their emotions are just too high, but they've got to keep their cool and concentrate on the X and O's of this ball game, Bill.
All right, big substitution here. RJ Hazul will sit down with less than 2 minutes gone by in the game, and Raymar Gutilban has a big load on his shoulders.